Hello, good morning everybody. I hope you had a nice weekend. I'm very sorry I can't be here today. As I told you on Friday, I'm at a meeting for my little boy's new school. Special thank you to Jenny. Good morning, Jenny. Thank you very much for covering our class today. I hope you have been able to find all the laptops and that everyone has a laptop in front of them. If they haven't, after you've watched this film, they'll all have time to go and do that. And of course, you all can watch this film on the blog whenever you want to, if you forget how to do anything. So let us start off with, first job for today is to log on to the school blog, Summer School Malaga 2013.wordpress.com, and then you're going to go to your Weebly website. Okay, just to show you where on the page it was again, Weebly website design. You have to sign in using your username and password. Most of you I know will remember your username, but if you have forgotten, there is a list of everyone's username and password on the desk with Miss Jenny. Okay, I'm going to put in my fake Fletcher 2. Password is school, and I'm going to log in. Your goal for today is to make sure you have finished your welcome page. Okay, so that is your aim, is to make a really good welcome to my Malaga Museum page. First thing I want you to check is that you are happy with your image and words at the top of the page. Okay, if you want to change that in any way, you can just edit image and you can edit words, etc, etc. Okay, I won't tell you how to do that now. Let's move on with our first job. I want to put into, I think, just below my text here, my Voki message. Alright, I might put my Voki message. Actually, I might put it in here. I reckon I'll do that. So I'm going to go and get my Voki message and I'm going to put it into my website. Alright, I'm just moving this around. You can see how easy it is for you to change the look of your website with what you have. And I've got 3 columns and I'm making a nice space for my Voki website, a Voki message to go into. Okay, moving stuff around. In here I'm going to put my Voki. So to do that, I'm going to go to my Voki website. I've already logged on here, so for speed of this demonstration. But if you can, or if you can't remember, the login at the top of the right hand page there was for St. George's 102@gmail.com, password school 102. Okay, now once you have logged into that and gone to my Voki, you'll be able to pick up your work. I don't know whose this was, I'm just going to use it. I've clicked on the little eye there so that my Voki is playing here. It was yours, Alba, actually. And I'm going to publish my Voki. And this is the code I want, the embed code. Press the button copy, and now that has been copied, it says there. Go back to my Weebly website, and in here I need to go and get a special box. Click on more, and this is your golden code, really. It says custom HTML. Pick it up and move it into the space you want. Then click on it and press paste. Click off the box and automatically your Voki should go in there. Okay? That's job number 1 for the day. Get the Voki and put it onto your front page. Okay? Okay, I'm now going to suggest that you might like to put a YouTube video on your front welcome page as well. Okay? To do that, we firstly need to prepare some space for it. Okay? So always remember to organize your page using columns. Pick up the column tile and put that where you want to start building your work. I've got a 2-column section there. I'm going to go to YouTube to see what I can find for my front page. I like this film of Picasso. You all know it from your Ed Canvas presentations. I'm going to click on the film. I'm actually going to pause it so we don't have to listen to it. Not important to watch it all now. I'm just going to scroll down to this important button, share. Okay, compartir I think it is in Spanish. I click on that, then I click on embed. Okay, embed. That keyword again, and here I have a code. If I want a big video, I can change the size of the video for my website. In fact, I am going to go for a big size on this occasion. So I want it to fill up the website page. But say if I wanted a small one, I can select it here. So I have my embed code. I'm now going to copy that, ready for my website. Copy, back to the website, and here is where I'm going to put my film. Actually, it might take up the whole space. Let's see, shall we? I go to More again. I pick up that special tile, the custom HTML. I put it into the gap I want my videos to go into. I click on the box. I right-hand click on my mouse, and I paste in the code. Let's click off and see what comes our way. Move my scroll down. Oh, it's a very big video, wasn't it? I can move my column to see how big it is. Okay, in fact, putting it in as a column wasn't necessary, was it really? It wasn't necessary to have a column at all there. But here we have it. My Picasso film is already into my website, ready for people to see. Okay, so now we have a pretty good welcome page. We have our picture. We have a welcome message. We have a Voki. Another picture here. And an informative video. That's enough for now. Now I want to show you how you can make another page. Okay. Now in planning this project for the website, I felt it would be good to have a welcome page. And then some of the following. Now in planning this project, I thought we could put some of the following pages into our websites. We have a welcome page, but I thought it would be nice for us to add who was Pablo Picasso. We've already done some work on that with our Ed Canvas presentation, but I want to do some more. We can get some of the pictures of the actual paintings at the museum and make a page about them. We can put some of our games from the Zondel website onto there. We'll be putting some of the pictures from our visit to the museum, and of course any other work that we've done in summer school. Alright, you could actually add to that a blog page as well. But let's go back to the website so I can show you exactly how you can add to your blog. Okay, so let's click on that there. Okay, it's going to go back to my main page so I can take you through exactly how to get to the extra pages. Okay, so doing what I've done there is actually sometimes if there's something wrong with your page, you can just go back and come back in, go to close and come back in. Okay, so at the top of the page you have something called pages. Click on pages and then you are going to add a page. Standard page for now, and I'm going to put Pablo Picasso. Okay, there's some options here for the layout of the page. Okay, I'm just going to keep it to the standard version. Press save settings. Okay, and already here I have my new page. Scroll down, there's nothing on it, but if I click on the home page, you will see that all my original work is there. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to my Pablo Picasso page and start building some background information on him. First things first, always put in your column dividers to divide the page up. And I'm actually going to put in here, I think, a slideshow. a slideshow of paintings of Picasso, or even pictures of him. Go to multimedia, and I'm going to select the option slideshow. I pick it up, I drag it into my space. I think I quite like the one with thumbnails at the bottom so people can see what I've done. Scroll down, press continue. Now it asks me for the actual pictures to put in there. Okay, so you need to find the pictures on Google and save them onto your laptop, and so that you can upload them into your slideshow. What pictures have I got on here already of Picasso? Let's have a look at Summer School 2013. We've got a few pictures here, so let's see what pictures I can get. So a picture of his head first. That's going to be uploaded there. I'm going to add another photograph quickly as I can. None there. Let's click on pictures again. What have I got? Dropbox and Summer School 34. I've got that picture of that weird face. Yep, that's going to go in there. See how it's uploading here. So another picture. One of the doves. And you can obviously be a bit more selective with the pictures you're putting in there. Okay, but as I put more in there, they quickly come up. Okay, I can make links to them, make comments. If I don't like it, I can remove it. I'm just going to save what I've done there. Okay, now what have I got here? I've got very simple slideshow. Okay, very easy. Now really the success of this page will depend upon the quality of the pictures you pick for your slideshow. Okay, and then also you need to put some text in there explaining what you have done. So obviously pick up one of the tiles which you think is suitable. This one's quite good because it's got a simple title, and then click under there, Picasso. If you're struggling for things to write about Picasso, the main point of reference can be found for you by visiting the Picasso Museum on our website. Okay, remember that boring film, but here the link to the museum, put in English. And I just recommend you go through here. There's a great bit here about the actual pictures themselves. So that page we're going to do about the photographs, the paintings of Picasso. In here there's a lot of background information about each painting. Okay, if you click on Picasso himself, as I showed you, and as quite rightly Manu said, 92 paragraphs of information about him, the timeline of his life. Okay, and of course you can just quickly flick through that and find out some information, okay, about him. So there's lots of research for you to take there. Alright, so really the job for you today is to build this website up. Okay, I'll be very interested to see when I come back in the afternoon what you've achieved. Any technical problems, please help each other before you say the word Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Okay, do the best you can. If there are any difficulties, there is other work you can do. Jenny has got some grammar worksheets for you. But I wish you the best of luck, and I'll be quite happy to help you out when I return at 12 o'clock today if there are any other issues. Okay, well, let's make our website look really cool. Have a lovely morning.